The grand hall of crystalline spires stretched endlessly upward, its translucent walls refracting the light of 3 suns into cascading rainbows. Representatives from 47 star systems had gathered for the most significant event in a millennium, the choosing ceremony of Princess Talvira of the Vendari Empire. Chris stood near the back of the assembled crowd, his standard-issue diplomatic uniform looking decidedly plain among the bioluminescent robes, quantum weave garments, and living metal armor worn by the other suitors. He hadn't even wanted to be here. As a junior cultural liaison attached to Earth's first deep space diplomatic mission, he'd been voluntold to attend when Ambassador Chen had fallen ill with Rigelian flu. Just stand there and look presentable, Zoe had told him via comm link from the human vessel in orbit. As the mission's xenoanthropologist, she was monitoring the ceremony remotely. Don't do anything stupid, and we'll grab dinner when you're back. Chris had known Zoe for 3 years, ever since they'd been assigned to the same training cohort. She had a way of making the impossible seem routine, of finding humor in the most alien situations. He wished she was here instead of him. At the center of the hall, Princess Talvira sat upon the throne of eternal choosing, her chitinous skin shimmering with patterns that Chris's translator implant struggled to interpret. The Vendari were an old race, one of the first to achieve faster-than-light travel. Their empire spanned 12 systems, and their princess's choice of mate would cement alliances that could shift the balance of power. Across the sector, one by one, suitors approached. A Korthanian warlord demonstrated his battle prowess by conjuring plasma between his 6 arms. Talvira's antennae flickered a dismissal. A Stellan poet sang a courtship aria that allegedly transcended quantum states. The princess remained unmoved. A Mercuvian prince offered technological marvels, devices that could terraform worlds or collapse stars. She turned them all away. Chris watched with academic interest, mentally cataloging each rejection for his report. The pattern was clear. The princess wasn't impressed by strength, artistry, or wealth. But what was she looking for? The human representative will approach, announced the seneschal, a towering crystalline being whose voice resonated through the hall like a choir. Chris's heart stopped. I'm sorry, what? Every optical sensor, eye, and sensory organ in the hall turned toward him. Chris, you've got this. Zoe's voice crackled in his earpiece. Just be yourself. Humans have survived worse than a formal introduction. Easy for her to say from the safety of orbit. He walked forward on unsteady legs, acutely aware that he represented not just himself but all of humanity, a species that had only joined the galactic community 3 years ago. Earth was still considered a backwater, its people primitives who'd barely mastered interstellar travel. As he approached the throne, Chris did what humans do best when out of their depth. He improvised. He didn't bow low like the others. Instead, he met Princess Talvira's compound eyes and offered a simple nod of respect, the kind you give an equal, not a superior. Your Highness, he said quietly, I'm Chris Nakamura, representing Earth. I'll be honest, I'm not here to court you. I'm just a bureaucrat who got Volan. He caught himself. Who got the honor of attending. I don't have plasma abilities, quantum poetry, or terraforming tech. I've got a master's degree in comparative cultures and a really good friend back on my ship, who's probably laughing at me right now. The hall erupted in whispers and clicking sounds, the alien equivalent of gasps. Princess Talvira's antennae rose slowly, forming a pattern Chris's implant translated as acute interest. You offer nothing? She asked, her voice like wind through crystal chimes. I didn't say that, Chris replied, surprising himself with his boldness. I'm just saying I can't compete with star collapsers and plasma warriors. But humans, we're good at other things. We're curious. We adapt. We survive. We've crawled up from caves to spacecraft in a geological eye blink. And we do it together. He thought of Zoe, of Ambassador Chen, of every person on the mission who'd helped him prepare for situations he'd never imagined. We tell stories, he continued. We remember. We honor those who came before and dream about those who will come after. Maybe that's not impressive to civilizations millions of years old, but it's kept us going through ice ages, plagues, and our own worst impulses. Princess Talvira stood, her full 3-meter height unfolding like a work of art. The hall fell absolutely silent. She descended from her throne and walked directly to Chris. Her chitinous hand reached out. One claw extended and pointed directly at his chest. "This one," she declared. The seneschal's crystalline body chimed with what Chris interpreted as shock. "Your Highness, the human has offered no tribute, no display of. He has offered truth." Talvira interrupted. "Every suitor before him performed. They showed me what they wished me to see. This human showed me what he isn't certain, honest, loyal to his companions. These are qualities that cannot be manufactured or performed. These are the qualities I require." Chris felt Zoe's laughter through the calm before he heard it. "Oh my God, Chris, you absolute legend. Your Highness," Chris said carefully, "I'm honored. But I should clarify I'm not actually here as a suitor. I'm a diplomatic attaché." Talvira's antennae formed a new pattern. "Amusement. I am aware. The choosing ceremony is not about marriage, as you assume. It is about selecting an advisor, one who will speak truth when others offer only flattery. One who represents a perspective I have not yet considered. You have been chosen as voice of the outsider, a position of great honor in my court." Relief flooded through Chris, followed immediately by panic. "I'd need to consult with my superiors." "Already done," Zoe's voice chirped. "Ambassador Chen just authorized it. Congratulations, you're now officially the first human advisor to an alien throne. And Chris, I'm proud of you." As the hall erupted in celebration and confusion, Chris realized something profound. Humanity's greatest strength wasn't technology or force. It was the ability to be genuinely, vulnerably human even when surrounded by beings who could reshape reality itself. Sometimes, in a universe of performers, authenticity was the rarest gift of all.